All right, Psalm 5, let's go. Give ear to my words, O Lord. Consider my sighing. Listen to my cry for help, my King and my God. For to you I pray. In the morning, O Lord, hear my voice. In the morning I lay my requests before you and wait in expectation. You are not a God who takes pleasure in evil. With you, the wicked cannot dwell. The arrogant cannot stand in your presence. You hate all who do wrong. You destroy those who tell lies. Bloodthirsty and deceitful men the Lord abhors. But I, by your great mercy, will come into your house. In reverence will I bow down toward your holy temple. Lead me, O Lord, in your righteousness because of my enemies. Make straight your way before me. Not a word from their mouth can be trusted. Their heart is filled with destruction. Their throat is an open grave. With their tongue they speak deceit. Declare them guilty, O God. Let their intrigues be their downfall. Banish them from their many sins, for they have rebelled against you. But let all who take refuge in you be glad. Let them ever sing for joy. Spread your protection over them, and those who love your name may rejoice in you. For surely, O Lord, you bless the righteous. You surround them with your favor as with a shield. You know, every time I read these, I end up thinking about our political climate, you know. In verse 4 here, it talks about, you are not a God who takes pleasure in evil. With you, the wicked cannot dwell. The arrogant cannot stand in your presence. You hate all who do wrong. You destroy those who tell lies. I mean, that's definitely something we need now. So as we look at everything happening in our culture right now, in our political climate, obviously we have leaders in positions that are not being entirely truthful. Our government is kind of just a facade at this point of intersectionality. People who are in positions because they fit a specific criteria, not because they are the most qualified for that position. And when you do that, you have a lot of ineptitude. You've got a lot of inability. You've got a whole bunch of people in there who don't know what they're doing, unfortunately. I'm not saying that the last guy was the best guy. He did a pretty good job, in my opinion. I may not like him as a person, but you know, he did great things for the economy, moved us forward, put us first. But I think as believers, we should be putting the Lord first. Seek first the kingdom of God, and all of these things will be added to you. Your needs will be taken care of when you seek Him. When things are fearful, fall to your knees and begin to pray and pour out your petitions to the King. Or as our pastor said last week, it's an opportunity for you to essentially cuddle up to the Creator. That's what your prayer life is. That is your lifeline to the King. So for the glory of the Lord and the hope of the nations, use that lifeline.